and welcome into the big show. So happy to have you here alongside Sydney Parrish. I'm Kylan Mills. We said it last week. I'll say it again. Thursdays are for the girls. 4 great Big Ten women's basketball games took place on Thursday night. USC has to be the headline, Sydney, getting a huge upset over Iowa. They needed that win.
They needed that win bad. They were on a losing streak, coming back to LA, playing an unbeaten team in conference in Iowa. This was a huge win for their resume and for their confidence going into the rest of Big Ten play.
Trojans had a tough weekend the week prior, going up against Michigan and Michigan State, looking to right the ship as we head to the West Coast to see how that matchup played out, looking to upset once again a top 10 Iowa team. The Hawkeyes undefeated coming into this in Big Ten play. Kara Dunn got going early. This was part of a 13-0 run by USC to end the first quarter. Second quarter now, Jazzy Davidson with a tough bucket off the glass. 2 of her 21 points in the game. Later on, Hawkeyes down 15. Taylor Stremlow with a step-back tray. Iowa trailed by 6 at the half. Third quarter now, Iowa down 9. Hannah Stolke through the contact in transition. She finished with just 10 points, though. Later, Hawkeyes down 5. Trojans turn it over. Stremlow to Journey Houston, who finishes the lay-in. That cuts the lead to just 3. Iowa putting up a fight down the stretch, but the Trojans would answer. London Jones pops from beyond the arc, part of an 18-2 run by USC. Trojans now up 14. Kara Dunn powers her way inside. She had a game-high 25 points. USC wins 81-69. All right, they snap a 2-game losing streak, and the headline for USC specifically has to be the guard Kara Dunn with 26 points, 10 boards, but she's been on a tear, 6 straight games with 20-plus. What's been different in the way she's been playing during this recent stretch?
Well, I think that they just needed somebody to step up that wasn't Jazzy Davidson. We know how good she is with the ball in her hands, but having Kara Dunn step up has been huge for this Trojan offense. I mean, just over the last few games, over the last 7 games, she has put up 20-plus points, and she has proved that she is one of the biggest, if not the biggest threat on this USC roster. I don't know if anyone knew how impactful she would be transferring in, but if they want to continue to stay in this winning column, they need Kara Dunn to continue to step up and score big numbers like she is right now.
Jazzy Davidson did have 21 points, 8 assists in this game. You brought her name up. Meanwhile, for Iowa, 8-game win streak is snapped. This was their first full game without Taylor McCabe, now out for the season with injury, one of their best 3-point shooters. How did the Hawkeyes regroup?
Well, it's really hard when you have somebody go down in the middle of the season that has that big of an impact on your team. This was a senior leader. She knew how to play in big games. She played deep into tournament runs. So not having Taylor McCabe on this roster now is going to throw a wrench in things for this Iowa offense specifically. Because she was such a threat from 3, it's going to be hard for them to move pieces around and kind of find their identity. Taylor
Stremlow getting the start in her place, but not quite putting up the numbers from beyond the arc. Certainly some things to figure out here for the Hawkeyes. They play UCLA, the number 2 team in the country, on Sunday. Does not get any easier from here, while USC hosts Rutgers on Sunday, now 4-6 in Big Ten play. Elsewhere on Thursday night, the Ohio State Buckeyes hosting Wisconsin. Robin Pinshin and the Badgers with 2 ranked wins this season, looking for a third. Destiny Howell started off this game red hot, Sid.
She was red hot. She came in this game red hot, and she showed that she's going to continue to shoot the ball as well as she is in this game. I think she could have stretched it out into the second half more. We saw 11 threes go down tonight. I wanted 12.
Yeah, great shot by our edit team, by the way, getting Kevin McGuff looking frustrated on the sidelines. Couldn't be frustrated, though, with Jelani Cambridge going coast to coast.
She is a generational player. She is so good getting 2 feet in the paint and kicking it out to her teammates. Her stretch from coming into her freshman to sophomore year has been so good, specifically sharing the ball.
There you saw a nice possession for the Buckeyes where she ends up knocking down the tray. Under 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter here. Ohio State up. Ava Watson with a long pass. Bryn Martin for the bucket. The Buckeyes get the W. Genesis Bryant with head coach Kevin McGuff.
Hey, Coach. Your team scored 27 points in the third quarter. What allowed y'all to come out of that half and be so electric?
Well, I thought our press was a lot better in the third quarter. We created some turnovers, and probably more importantly, we were able to convert off of those turnovers because we did a really poor job of that in the first half.
Jelani Cambridge scored 29 points. What have you seen in her to allow her to score at such high rates?
You know what? She's playing like really efficiently with the ball in her hands right now, and she's generating great shots for herself within the offense. She's also making people around her better, and we're going to need more of that if we're going to continue to win.
This was a one-point ball game between Ohio State and Wisconsin at the half. The Buckeyes blew it open, thanks in large part to Jelani Cambridge. What'd you see from the sophomore guard in the second half?
She was just so much more aggressive getting downhill, getting to her spots, and we've seen it all year long. She is so talented. She is such a good basketball player when getting downhill and when being aggressive. She's a generational talent. And as a defender, when she gets the ball in transition, get out of the way. Unless you build a wall with 2 or 3 defenders, that is how good she is at getting in the paint. She has expanded her game from year 1 to year 2. With adding a 3-point shot in her bag, this makes her so much more challenging to guard.
Cambridge averaging 26 points per game in Big Ten play going into this matchup. Just ridiculous stuff. She's playing with so much confidence right now. Ohio State hosts Nebraska on Sunday in a game you can watch right here on the Big Ten Network. Well, Wisconsin hosts your Indiana Hoosiers next Wednesday, so they get the weekend off, maybe some time to reset. Number 9 Michigan playing at Indiana also on Thursday night. The Wolverines looking for their first win in Bloomington since 2014, since prior to Sidney Parrish playing for the Hoosiers. First quarter here, Wolverines up 5 when Silas Swords knocks it down. Michigan led by 9 after 1. Second quarter, Wolverines turning up the dial defensively. Hoosiers turn it over. Mila Holloway able to score. Michigan scored 34 points off 23 turnovers. Third quarter now. Hoosiers down 15. Maya Makaleski with the steal, the hoop, and the harm on the other end. This cuts it to 13, but that's as close as Indiana would get. Fourth quarter, Michigan in cruise control. Olivia Olson making it look easy. She had a game-high 27 points. Michigan wins it 95-67. Sid, this Michigan offense gets talked about so much. They have so many players who can score in so many ways, but the defense is so suffocating. You heard me just mention some of the numbers in terms of points off turnovers. How did they turn their defense into offense so effectively in this game?
Well, their defense comes in their press. They like to trap on corners, so it makes the offensive player make really, really hard decisions and throw long passes. And that just makes them turn it over. You see here with Lene Boma. She makes a bad decision. That's easy buckets for Michigan. Michigan scored 54 points in the paint during this game, and that's specifically off of turnovers from Indiana getting easy layups. If Michigan can get their defense going early in games, that's when their offense and scoring comes with ease.
Averaging 27 points off turnovers per game, top 10 nationally, top 12 nationally in turnovers forced per game. Then we also got to shout out Olivia Olson with a season-high 27 points. She was great in this one.
She was amazing in this one, and we keep talking about her, and I will not shut up about her because she is that good of a player. Defensively, offensively, she can score at any point in the game. From the post, from the mid-range, we're trying to stretch her out to the 3, but then defensively, she pressures the ball and plays so hard. She gets extra possessions, and that's why they keep her on the floor for as long as they do.
That sophomore trio for the Wolverines is so darn good and fun to watch. Up next, Michigan at Michigan State on Sunday. We're going to talk more about that matchup later on in the show. Meanwhile, Indiana mentioned hosts Northwestern, still winless in Big Ten play. Some uncharted territory there for your Hoosiers and Terry Moore. All right, well, coming